Still come back.
So if you remember how to attack though? If you remember how we did with the dog? I might want to get near the door though.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Three. Oh my god, the doors are swinging, Well, the ambience is there. They set the scene very, very nicely for this game. It is intense. When you've got headphones on and you're just sort of going for it. And that's chapter 1.
I'm not dead.
That's chapter 1. What do you think so far?
I think I'm doing well.
I wouldn't say doing well. But we're getting there.
But I'm not dead.
Alright, let's see where we are. Let's check out our new digs. So we've got an oven.
Oven?
Why did you say it like that?
Just surprised.
You said it like how we talk to our daughter. An oven?
An oven.
A pleasant warmth is emanating from the oven. I can sense a strange yet familiar scent. It's the smell of the protective substance which gives me relative safety after dark. The vapours rising from the huge cauldron are distributed all over the house via long pipes. As long as I remain inside my hideout, I have a chance of surviving the night.
Unless it's me playing.
Yeah. Examine the oven?
Yeah, let's do it. When I arrived here a couple of days ago, the oven was basically prepared. I just needed to light it up to ensure safety at night. The cottage must be one of our hideouts. The inhabitants of these woods don't need to inhale the resulting gas.
So do you think this gas scares off that, them black ghosts that just got us a minute ago?
Yeah.
Do you reckon that's what he's saying?
Like garlic to vampires.
Look at the weird bottle.
The logic's there. The label on the bottle says, staying out of reach of the protective substance after nightfall results in immediate death in 99 out of 100 cases. It is advised to evenly spread the gas inside the sleeping area. Ooh.
Fair enough.
Warning. Even a properly prepared substance does not guarantee 100% safety. Remain vigilant. It is recommended to stay in well-lit indoor areas in order to minimise the risk.
That's what they put on the side of bottles, only clears out 99.9% of germs.
Dettol and other brands are available.
As if you just advertised them. No, you can't tell the viewers that we get that much money from sponsors. You have to put it in subtle. I'm sorry, guys. She doesn't know what's going on. A small empty cast iron pot. I haven't used it yet. I haven't felt any hunger or thirst since the accident a few days ago. I can't stop thinking about one thing. These mushrooms. These red pulsating mushrooms. They look so tasty. Maybe this pot will prove useful after all.
Let's cook them.
The art style's really good. I really like the art style.
Yeah.
A really, really pretty game? If you can call a horror game pretty. So I'm guessing we get mushrooms and put them in here. And then a certain amount gives us something.
Seems legit.
So close. Cool.
Are we finding any dead bodies around here yet?
No, I think this looks ready. Oh, I think I remember this first little bit, because didn't we, use the wardrobe to close off that gap?
Oh.
Do you remember what?
After we've searched it.
Yeah, after we searched it. You nailed it. The road home?
Just ignore him, guys.
This is my channel. How dare you? There will be an uproar. If I'm a minute late with my videos, there's an uproar and everyone's like, there's no point. Yeah, move the... Yes. Move it to block the gap. So push it down and then push it across. Do you see what I mean? I imagine they can still push through, but yeah, that's lovely.
Making sure this is equal just to make sure they can't...
I think there's, from what I remember, unless they've changed it, there's a day-night cycle. So we can roam around in the day for as long as possible. And we're meant to obviously search, progress through the game. Yesterday I barricaded one of the windows. If I want to stay here for some time, I should do the same with the other windows. Guessing that's the game just telling us. There's some mushrooms in the other thing. Don't walk over them, otherwise they do damage. You want to get close enough that you can harvest them. Yep. But you don't want to step over them, otherwise you ruin them and don't get whatever it is. So if I remember correctly, day-night cycle. So in the day, we want to progress the game, search for stuff and stuff like that. And in the night, we need to come back home. And I think later on we get like a watch or something. Something like that indicates when we need to start coming home. I imagine there's some sort of indicator. I think he makes a message like, it's getting dark now. Now after attacks, we have a infinity amount of time that we can stay in the house. So what we're doing now does not progress time. I don't know if it's at the bottom, but we're not progressing time at the moment, so there's no rush. When we leave the property, or the outskirts of the property...
Ooh, mushroom book.
The title reads, The Use of Mushrooms in the Household. When we leave the property, then the day-night cycle starts. So then it's like pressure, let's get stuff done, because every night the game gets gradually harder.
Is it not hard already?
So yeah. And you can move that little table as well if you wanted to.
I'm going to barricade some windows.
I would probably suggest, this is normally if you want to pick up the bear trap, go ahead. I think you only get the materials, not the bear trap though. But if you want to pull it up anyway, because I think I remember what we done when we last played. So I think we pushed all the lights in the same room.
Okay.
And then, so if we push the little table like into the main room, we can like block the front door. And this is the gameplay you all came to see, guys. There's a game called House Flipper, where you literally buy houses and you have to clean them up and sell them.
Okay.
This is basically what we're doing now. No, keep pushing it.
I couldn't.
This is what the people want to see. They say in the comments, push it more. Push it. Push it real good. Grow up, guys. Are you alright?
You tell me to push it.
If you move the cursor, then you can actually like face the table.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
So you just need to come like round here. Then I wonder if we can use them, because they can be like the first line of defence, so to speak. Because then instead of the doors opening straight away, we've got a little bit of resistance.
This is the hardest table to move in the world.
Did you ever play Tetris as a kid?
Would it surprise you if I said no?
Well, I don't think we're meant to move this table. I don't think the game wants us to do this.
I think you told me to move this table.
Comments down below. I don't think I did. Would I tell you to do that? To be fair, we could have just stayed in the room that we were at. It would have probably been easier. No, you wanted to move it, because we're going to have to move both the lamps. Table goes back in the room!
Back in the room!
And I don't have any skills to use this yet.
I don't have any skills to move a table, apparently.
So yeah, we pushed the table, because I wonder... Maybe it was like the second house that we went to, because I remember, because we pushed...
We did push a lot of stuff.
Yeah. It was just as gracious and skillful as this. And then we pushed the lamps, because I remember. Because some of the times the lamps flicker out.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why you want them in the same thing. Please move your cursor to like look in the right direction. That really stresses me out. As a gamer, as a human. Yeah, then what we want to do is push it in front of the window.
Yes.
Isn't that a brilliant idea?
Well, I was going to barricade the windows with the wood anyway.
We ain't got any wood.
Oh no, we should go.
No, that was the other guy, remember?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, guys, this is like 10 out of 10 like gameplay. I hope you're enjoying. This is what you wanted.
I just pushed into a corner.
Oh, you can drag.
Oh. As if you didn't tell me that.
Oh yeah, so if you hold the left click, then you can drag. So that's probably a better way to do it. And look at that! Just like magic, we came in, we didn't move the table because that would have been silly and taken ages. Both the lights are in that room, and that's where Sophie's chose to camp out in the night. So you happy with your decision?
Not really, but
you're meant to say yes! You're meant to lie to the viewers!
Yes!
Right. YouTubing 101. We're in control. We know what we're doing. And then every now and then we're like, oh, no, what are we doing? They love it. They lap it up in the comments and they're like, this is hating. You're like, oh, you're saviours and stuff like that.
It's when they come in and bring Sophie back is what they're going to say.
If anyone comments that, ban. Insta ban. Right, so I think we've spent enough time in this house. So we know when we leave the area. Where's that generator? Do you remember in the last house?
Oh, there. Is that
No,
it?
I think that's the saw.
Oh.
It's going to be down there. So we know that when we're running back home, we have to... we have to go into this little room below and turn that generator on. And we also need to make sure it has fuel. So I think we can come out the windows. Click space. Yeah, because they're not barricaded. That means they can as well. So when they're not barricaded, they're basically open doors.
Yep.
So when we're coming home, we have to run into this room and turn on the generator. Shall we go near it? We want to see if it has any fuel. It's half empty. It contains enough gasoline for one more night. I should find a full can in the house above the underground entrance. Okay, so we know half a tank is one night. So if you click M, because that's our map, this is what the map looks like. The underground entrance is where the fuel. So it's the game basically saying that's where we need to go first. We need to get some fuel because we're only going to survive this night. At the same time, this is when we need to be really careful because there's going to be monsters everywhere and we have no weapons. So we need to make sure we're using the cursor a lot to look around as we're moving. So not just in like one... Not to the point where you give everyone like an epileptic fit, but... Right, let's see what this game has got. It's been ages. It must have been like 2 years since we played this?
Must
3
have been.
years? Or you watched? That sounds really abusive, like you watched me play.
It wasn't quite as tense as this.
You weren't playing.
No, I know.
I really like the field of view though. It feels... So if you run around, I think things can hear you a bit more as well, so do be careful.
Okay.
What's that? Dry meadows. Okay. So lots of looking around. I do like the field of view. It does this... I think it does at... So don't stand on them. I think we're poisoned by the looks of it, so we know not to stand in them. Make sure we're moving the view around. Looks like wood.
Ooh.
That could be big.
Wood logs.
That could be really big. I wonder if we need fuel for the
Generate?
the saw.
Ah.
I don't know why I just thought that might be a thing. But that's big though. See if there's any piles, but watch out for people. I don't know if you... Did you hear that in the headphone?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I don't know if there's someone nearby. So keep going to the piles of wood. That might mean we can actually barricade everything. And nail. I think stone is a weapon, but it might be quite hard.
Throwable.
Might be hard to use. I don't know how. It's not going to be like easy like...
Hey guys, you've seen how I play. It's going to be easy. Easy.
Alright, just checking all the piles of wood. Because we've got wood.
We won't bring them again.
I'm talking to the viewers. Sorry, guys. She doesn't understand the relationship we have with each other. Right. Cool. Lots of wood. So we can make loads of... The noises in this game, I have to say, are 10 out of 10.
Ooh.
Because you even hear like twigs on the floor breaking and stuff like this. Yeah, just keep it moving. You're doing really well. Right, click map so we know if we're close to... Doesn't say where we are, but we've only come down, so we must be coming close to it. Just make sure we keep moving it around, just because anything can sneak up on us. Right, stop, because we did hear something. Broken tractor, I reckon that's down there. And that's more of a car. So let's stop, make sure we're looking. So move the cursor. There we go. So we see that's the tractor. So should we make our way down? Oh, that made me jump. That made me jump and then go towards the tractor. Doesn't seem to be anything there. Can we loot the tractor?
No, it's a bit big.
Fuel. That's a whole fuel tank.
Scrap metal.
Oh, that made me... Can you hear that? The dog's barking.
I know.
So it looks like we're going to have to leave something, a battery.
Oh, should we leave some rope?
No, put the fuel in number 2.
Oh.
And then there's the space. Can we put the stone number 1, or is that...
Yeah, because you can throw it.
Perfect, perfect. No, I didn't know if it would only equip 1 and we had to do it like manually each time. Because this is going to be a case of like, what do you leave behind? But we don't really know. Can you go into crafting for me?
If I can remember which one it was.
Is it tab? Okay, I was just seeing if we could craft anything while we were here, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like you're holding an egg. I wonder, like, that level, that mushroom, if that's like a level up. Like we inject ourselves and we level up. And then let's continue down, because I think that's where the underground passage is. Just make sure we're moving around.
Broken tracks. We've gone past
Oh, we've gone past it, so we need to go like diagonal left. Come on, you and your egg.
Exactly.
Oh my god, look around and run!
Run! Run!
What? Oh no!
What is going on? Run!
I don't know which one.
Left shift! Run! Just run. Preferably to directions that we've already been. Jesus.
Am I dead yet?
We haven't been to this area, we're being chased, and now you're going to explore an area we haven't been in.
Whew. Is that in the game or is that outside?
It's outside.
Underground entrance. I'm
Right,
here.
we've had a briefing. We've had a moment. We had a word with ourselves. We've got a job to do. This was the plan, because now we're at the underground entrance.
Yeah.
With no health.
We'll ignore that.
So that's why we need to make sure we constantly keep looking. Because stuff will come out of anywhere. And so like behind that tree, we can't see what's behind that tree. There could be like 10 guys. I like how nature messed you up.
I know.
I think we probably won't have time. There's a bear trap over there, might as well go. Oh, board. Number 3, you'll probably be able to put it in. Some nails. Might as well disarm the bear trap. The bar trap. Might be able to board. We'll definitely be able to board one window up. If it's, do you reckon it's like one board per window? Yeah, so I must return to my hideout before nightfall. So we've got to run as quick as possible, just straight up. Preferably toward directions we've already been in, because then we know they're clear. So we got back to the house after a painful walk back, it has to be said. So hopefully we can get back in the house and be saved.
Oh no, don't want to barricade it. I just want to jump through it. Let me jump through it.
Might be worth going into the bedroom and probably barricading one of the windows in the bedroom. You just egging your own house?
Yes. Is that barricading it? You have 1 wood. I don't have enough wood.
So we can't barricade it, so wish us good luck, everyone. Doesn't even say how much fuel. Would have thought it'd have like a fuel as we go in. Can you equip the board as a weapon?
Oh,
No, it doesn't look like we can. So you might as well equip your egg and hope for the best.
Me and my lucky egg.
I'd look around for like what's going to kill you.
Everything.
You're standing there with an egg staring in one direction. I can't hear anything.
Can I just...
You can walk to the windows, just don't climb out.
I have no intention of climbing out.
It definitely is night, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you searched the bed? Is there anything in the bed? No. You can hear the music's quiet.
Is it mute? What are you doing?
I didn't touch that.
That put shivers in me. Why are you opening that?
I didn't touch it. I promise you. Oh, there's something there. Oh my gosh.
Go out and find it.
No.
Take your egg.
No.
Attack.
No.
Attack.
Try again.
Egg tack.
There is something there.
I think that's the oven. I'd look around so you can see what's coming. This is the deer problem all over again.
Oh dear.
Oh, I thought that was like a hand or something. You know, like, don't starve.
Oh yeah. I'm not going anywhere.
No, don't leave the room.
I'm not there. No. But I'm not going far from this light either.
No, you move around. As long as you're in the room, you're alright. I don't see anything.
Can we keep it?
Does it have any... Did we come in too early? It's definitely night, isn't it?
Yeah, he said it's nightfall.
Nothing seems to be happening.
I'm liking this.
Oh, hang on. I thought I could hear someone.
I can hear his heartbeat.
I can hear my heartbeat. Is there music building up?
A little bit. Oh.
I don't know if it's just I'm hearing things now.
Oh, the lights are going.
Yeah, there it is, the music build up. You survived your first night.
Yay!
What a day, what a day. You proud of us, guys?
Did it?
Oh, the red light looks really cool.
That does. It feels better knowing that it's morning rather than nighttime.
Oh god, that's
Ooh.
day 2, well done.
Yes.
If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment, and I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.